Narrowboat, narrowboat, narrowboat will. Do you know, he's an absolute bounder.
That's ready now, goodness. There we go. There's a little village you can walk to down that way, like a little library in the post in the telephone box, you know. This is it now. The journey has come to a finale end, and this is the last lock leaving Pocklington Canal. I was just talking to a local, and he said all this lock floods and all the plains flood because it's fed by a stream. And some of the locals I was talking to, they said they used to go ice skating on the fields and up and down the canals. Wow, years ago. That couple that I told you about, a sundial in the 17, they used to go ice skating around here. Wonderful people. Oh, goodbye to this stunningly beautiful canal. Hellish but beautiful. If you notice, I just put my windlass, Thankyou windlass, around through my loop, my belt loop, you know, and got the locks on this gate. It's like a big tube that goes on, right palaver, but you know, you need it. You don't want the canal to drain when the vandals in their thousands come down here, and the bird watching vandals, and you got the walking vandals, and just general vandals that vandalise things as a full-time job, you know. Quite sad really leaving it. It's just a beautiful place, but I need to get back to a real shop. And the village shop's alright, but you can't buy any bananas or anything really. Bits and bobs, you know. Want a bit of cheese, like I said, as I told you before, a bit of cheese, bottle of wine, you're fine. You could live on that, couldn't you? Could live on that quite happy. But everything else, you know, just bits and bobs, isn't it? Section here, just there, is very, very shallow, right across. So as you go over it, your boat goes like that, and you go back down the other side again, and then you go round the corner. The corner is shallow on the corner, so your boat goes round the corner, it rides up like that, pushes you across. So you have to reverse a bit, then go. It's not an easy place to get into, but it's well worth it. Let's climb down, shall we? Hey, climb down, Nicholas. Oh, I can't do it. Can't do it with one hand. I am genuinely sad I'm leaving this canal, I really am. Because I know I've got to go back to civilization. You know, the rat race. So stunningly beautiful. I'm going to go down to my van, I'm going to come back up the river. It's on the river for a few days, maybe even a few weeks, I don't know yet. It's just so beautiful. I don't want to leave it because I'm going back onto that grimy grey ooze. Back to the cities. Oh well. I'm already on the shallow bank. Yeah, well, compared to that, I'm used to it now. Although this is nothing compared to that canal. I've probably got 100 feet on that canal and that's a reverse. This is the shallow bit just there. Really shallow. Come on, get right over. Too bad. Around that corner. Let's try and get around this corner now. Come on, baby, let's go. See how shallow it is, can't you? You can see that or not. I can see a reflection of myself in the phone. It's not going to turn. It's not going to turn. shallow on the left, it just doesn't turn. You just go straight across the canal. Come on, it's turning slowly. We're on the bottom. We're on the bottom. We might be stuck. We might be stuck. It's actually helping me turn, to be honest. Oh, it's great. Come on. Come on. Stopping. Come on, baby. Oh, it's just. Come on. A bit shallow, but just there. Oh, there's clattering underneath. Oh, clattering and banging. A bit disturbed. What are you laughing at? It's not funny. If I get stuck, you get stuck, mate. A bit here. Oh, come on. No, it's pushed me over. Shit! It's pushed me into that bank. Oh. First disaster. Shit, no. I'm right up on the bank. It's not got Not letting me go yet, is it? Not easy. Not letting me go yet. It's not letting me go yet. Come on, come on. That's it, we're off. There's a mud bank just here, a really big one. Right, I'm not going to say anything now, so get out to the river. Woohoo! I'm back on the easy cruising. Oh, no more weed hatch. Fingers crossed, hopefully. Fingers crossed again, please. Like the river's dropped quite a bit. See all these reed beds now, couldn't see them before. I'm cruising at such a speed now, it's unbelievable. Look at the speed I'm going. Wow! I'm going downstream, 1400 RPM. It's like 6 knots or something, I can't believe it. Wow, what a difference. You can see how low it is, can't you? It's down about a foot, maybe, from that bank. I can see weed in the middle of the river. Wow, that's dropped a lot. Windy again, but it's a lovely day. The sun's warmer, the temperature's sort of going up. I was cold in the boat this morning, but it's beautiful, beautiful. Sean there is on his own, look. This is an analogy of me, what I'm like. Me. Population. Me. Swans doing nice flight for me filming. Take off in a minute. Go on, babies. Off you go. What's that bird doing in the water? See that? Injured, so it takes me away from the nest. You know what they do? It's a female duck, mallard, probably protecting her nest somewhere. What's she doing? Here for tea and tiffing. Wow. What's that all about? Great, my new pole's just snapped. Oh, I've used it a few times, trying to pull myself in with the spiky bit. Oh, bloody hell. Right, I've had some lunch. Now it's time to get my ropes in, get across. Hopefully jump across without exploding on my knees and falling in. I nearly fall back there, I had to grab the grass. Oh, embarrassing, I fell in. Oh yeah, you'd lot laugh, wouldn't you? Mind you, I would actually, if I saw myself doing that. So I got my rope, I got my spike out, which is good. There's a little bonus there. All I've got to do now is get back across, and then you've got to make sure the water's deep enough on this river, because it goes up and down quite a bit. Come on, don't slip, Will. Don't slip. What do you mean, do slip? Oh yeah, tell him I'm saying do slip. Oh, he's in for it. He is in for it now, he is. I'm not going to polish you now, mate. That's it. Right, all the ropes are off. All I've got to do now is just push the boat away from the bank, if I can reach it, without falling in. Put him with his hat back to front. Who's the think he is? That's it. Get off the shallows. I've got to stretch a little. Oh no, that's too much stretching. Oh, we get a groin strain. Oh, not painful, isn't it? Don't fall in, mate. Here you go. Take a look at those dramatic skies. They're beautiful, aren't they? Oh dear, it's not looking very good, is it? Sun's up there. You've got this dark cloud coming in. Oh no, the sun's going in now. That's it. Summer's over. Finished. Well, you were a waste of time, weren't you? Putting that on. Oh no, my poor stick's broke. I've only used it once. Look at it. Oh, must have been. It's a fault lock. It's a fault line in it. What a bloody rip-off. I'll have to shorten it now, and there is some fault lines in it, I think. Anyway, I'll sort that out at some point. Well, it's sort of cleared up now. The sun's come out again. I just can't believe I haven't passed a boat in. Apart from seeing Steve and Ian, I haven't passed a boat in weeks. Just no boats come up here at all. If you want peace and quiet, wow. I'm going down to the pontoon. I've phoned Steve, the lockie, because he has to unlock that pontoon, the gates, so I've got access to the car park. So I phoned him, and I'm going to get supplies. I'm going to get some diesel and a can. I'm coming back up here. I'm coming back up. You know, get some shopping and come back and enjoy this pure nature, pure, unadulterated nature. It's everywhere. It's beautiful. Just watch it. Just watch it. It's fascinating. Watch how these birds interact with each other. How the insects interact with one another. You know, they've got some kind of system going off. They really have. It's funny when you've been away from civilization for a few weeks. Sort of getting slight anxiety going back into it. Isn't it funny? Once you're in it, you find it's just not weird. You get this apprehension of going to big shops. This is narrow down here. Look, wow, this is overgrown already. Wow, that is narrow. You know what I mean? You sort of get that apprehension of going back into civilization. I don't really want to. I really enjoyed myself, you know. Oh, you're on your own all the time. You're lonely, you are. I know I enjoy my own company. Well, not on my own, am I? Because I'm always talking to you lot on YouTube, so you never really feel alone. I think without that I would really feel alone, you know. Because of you guys. I'm not alone, am I? Hey? My dog Willie. Oh, this is narrow, isn't it? Feels like in Amazon somewhere, doesn't it? Like some intrepid explorer. Imagine that, Amazon on a narrowboat. Oh. No, I could do it, couldn't you? That'd be a first, wouldn't it? No. Could I? No. I'll look into it. That so stupid. Alright. again now, look, coming up. It's the Wonky Bridge. It's amazing, isn't it? Still going. There's things on my arm making me itch. Glad they kept it and not tried to straighten it, you know. They've put a support up there. See that there, look, can't you? On the road. Amazing. Might be hundreds of years old, you know. It's a wonderful view, isn't it? Looking out your window at that, you know, until the bells start ringing right in your ear. Isn't that gorgeous? I wonder if they live in that church, you know. I mean, that's a nice little place, isn't it? Quaint. Oh, sorry, I'm filming that. Do you mind? I'm filming this area. Do you mind? No, it's beautiful. Do you own that church? You own the church? All right. Is it still being used? Wow. Stunning. Bye-bye. Tight corner. Wonderful. See that? Right next door to the church, and they're still using it. Blimey. I still up to go. Imagine that, being an atheist and right next door. Don't think about it, Will. Don't think about it. Lovely to see a steam train going over there now, wouldn't it? What a sight that would be. I suppose in the days of steam you wouldn't have took it for granted, wouldn't you? Probably a noisy, smelly thing that people would have moaned about. Because from the horse-drawn carriage days, had they gone to steam, so the locals would have been moaning about the steam engines, wouldn't they? Bloody filthy steam, horrible stuff, too fast for me, bloody suffocate. Wow, look at that. Hello Mildred, Mavis, Montesquieu, I can't remember anymore. Oh, what have we got down here? Something in the river, what's going off? Hello there, Gertrude. Wow, there's an airport just here. I've flown one of those before, the Cessnas. Hey, it's like flying a plastic mini. It's frightening. Right, keep your eyes on this, look. What's happening here? Why is this like this? For those reeds, look, juicy. Oh, don't go too far, mate, you might go in. No, those juicy bits. You like those, don't you? It gets narrower and narrower. Wow, it is overgrown since I've come. It's almost like you can't even get through it. It's the closest to a drone as you're going to get. Life, can't believe it. I wonder why these boats don't use the river, you know. Oh, there's always one sad one, isn't there? Look, good fishing boat that. It's a very, very busy campsite, I'm telling you. A lot of bikers here, campers, bikers, boaters, a whole lot. Look, campers, look, look at that, look. Wow, what a place. It's an unusual sight, isn't it? An old biplane. Wow. That is an unusual sight. I was told that this Wrestle Castle, Wrestle whatever it is, Hall, belongs to the farmers, the farm, and they store their stuff in there. It's private, closed to public. And they put all their farm equipment in there. Can you imagine that? The life it's had all those centuries, and it ends up being a farm shed. Oh dear. Come on, Bo, come round. Beautiful cruising. Yesterday was absolute horrendous wind. Today, butter wouldn't melt, would it? Lovely sight to behold, that. Must have been magnificent in its day, mustn't it? Wow, what a place to live. What a place to live, eh? Oh, I've got a bridge coming up. Concentrate, Will, concentrate. Railway bridge. Common design. Still being used by the locals. Oh, get out of it! Fucking boaters. Alright, thanks. It's another very ornate bridge, isn't it, that one? Look at that, 10 at night. It's still bright, look. Wow. It's still bright outside. 10 at night. Isn't that fabulous? And you can still see most of the world. It's still bright out there. Wow. Just shows, doesn't it? I don't just love summer. That's a wonderful shot, isn't it? East Riding. Oh, it's cold. Oh, lovely. Look at this. It's like a secret garden. Wow. I think it is somebody's garden. Looks like it is, yeah. That tree, look, wow. What a place. Amazing, its entrance. East Riding, you have impressed me and your beauty. it's a beautiful morning. I fell back in the step then. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? But look at what's coming in about 10 minutes. No, it's pissing down, look. I can actually see it. It's raining over there. No. That was so nice. Oh, I want to go pop and see Katie today. Katie and the grandkids. Katie Sherelle, Lucas, Zach, Chloe and Carter. Oh, goodbye son. It was nice knowing you. Oh no. I better get inside. Just got warmed up in that sun. Freezing in there. It's cold in these boats in the morning, you know, because you're below waterline. It takes a while to warm up. Oh, shame. I'll just keep staring at that sun until the rain hits us from behind. Thank you and good night. There you go. Classic English summers. It's red hot. It's chucking it down. Oh dear. Never mind. Look how quick it turns though. That was beautiful, serene earlier on. It's like a torrent, look. It's like being at sea. Being at sea. Incredible, isn't it, how it changes? I've been in the bank now for 30 minutes waiting to sort my credit card fraud out. They just sit there waiting and waiting and waiting. Bank can't do it. I can't do it from home. Can't do it in the bank. You have to phone up. Oh. I've been here 30 minutes.